My name's Alistair, creators of Desire to Inspire in association with Mental Health Awareness. Looking forward to my trip to Newcastle this weekend, going to the boxing event in regards to supporting that event. Looking forward to that. So tonight I just want to talk to you a little bit about the word competition and what it means. And it's funny how we think things in life is a competition, i.e., fighting for love, fighting to be seen, fighting to be heard, to be put first, finding a job, fighting for a better role in your job that you're doing, to get noticed, to feel worthy, to feel appreciated for all your efforts, to feel valued and respected by friends and family, wanting to feel that you as a person matter. But like, we often need to look. Like, we often wonder why people can seem distant, like not just with me, but distance within general people that pull away. And then it made me think and reflect on things and think maybe they pull away because they don't feel equal to you as a person. So they'll go and work on themselves. And so when they're doing that, they can heal, become independent, do you think of what you want out of life, your goals, aspirations in life, etc. You could do anything you want, but it's all about having a good attitude to life. And when you have a good attitude to life and you have that gratitude, it's amazing what abundance and how things just start flowing and naturally coming in for you. But I realise that competition at the end of the day, it's not the people that are around us. The only competition is yourself. And you got to look in that mirror and do you like the reflection that you see back at you? Do you see someone who's small, weak, prideful, hiding your shadow self, escaping your own insecurities, hiding away from you, blocking them out, or brushing them under the carpet, thinking that will go away, but in reality you only have to work on them later on in life. No, but it's really important that, you know, that we work on ourselves, because at the end of the day the only competition is yourself. The people around you don't matter. It's you as an individual. And you got to ask yourself, are you happy? Like, are you happy as you? Are you happy in your own skin, you as a person? Do you love your own body? Do you love your looks? Have you a loving heart? And if you have, can you use this to give confidence to help inspire others? Have gratitude for the things around you, the experiences that we've had and the lessons we have learned. And your only competition is yourself, so be that star that you all are. But remember, you all do matter. Remember, the only competition is you. What you see in yourself. That's what matters. No money, material, social status, escape artists will only paper over the cracks and hide you being your true, authentic self. People will know straight away whether you're being fake, false, by how you act around others. You've had some times where you have people where with you they can be themselves, but then around other people they're a completely different person. It's like you don't know them. It's like they're having to put another mask on or act a different way. But in reality, everyone should be able to be their true authentic self, not have to act differently around certain people, regards to friends, family, relationship, job, etc. And so many people act different around certain people, like I just said, and put a front on. When in reality, the only person that they're actually hurting is themselves. you got to act the same around everyone. Be real, be you, be your true authentic self, and you will attract better into your life. The only voice you need to listen to is yourself. Self-love is so important. Grow in life where you feel free. Listen to what your soul wants and feel the needs in order for it to grow and evolve. And I just want to finish off with talking about compassion and basically people that have compassion for you and that give you that support. It's vitally important. That like end of the day, you want people to be there to like support you, but sometimes when you're going through stuff, it's very hard to let people in. It's almost like you push that support away, thinking that you don't need it. When you might be glad of that support, but at that time, how your mindset is, you push it away because you just feel like it's going to put a burden on them or bring them down, when in reality that's not what you want at all. The support is there just to give us help and guidance. And it's like vitally important that, regards to friends, family, relationships, marriages, when you're in a job, that support is there. Because like that's what it's about, innit? Supporting each other, but you need to have a strong supportive system. Because if that support system fails, then you end up being out on your own. And then being out on your own, that's when you can feel alone, and that when brings on your anxieties and your depression and self-doubt and lower your value, which is not what you need to do. And compassion is like when you're happy for other people, and that's what it's about, having helping other people. Sometimes it's a selfless act, but end of the day, you do things for yourself, but also you help other people as well. And I think when you've got a good heart and a good soul and you're kind and you're caring, you help others. And in a way, you're almost like you help them become better people by you being your true authentic self and letting people know what's important in life and what's not. And with Christmas coming up around the corner, it's a time to spend with your friends and family, to tell loved ones how much you love them, things like that. What you're grateful for in life and things like that, and the things that matter. But yeah, I just think it's really important that, remember guys, the competition is not the people that are around you, the competition is yourself. And when people decide to upset the apple cart or do things that are not nice to you, what you need to do then is up your game and you compete yourself and make yourself even better, and don't look bothered. And when you don't look bothered and you focus on yourself, that's when you bring that abundance and that happiness in. And that's when people can sit and take note and think, wow, I didn't think they could do that. When you can, in reality, the only person is those voices inside your head saying that you can't do something. When in reality, you can. If you push yourself hard enough and you want to do something and achieve it, you can. Do you know what I mean? End of the day, I pushed myself out of where I was to where I am now, and I'm 10 times better off. And it's just an amazing feeling. And I want to aspire and encourage others to do the same, follow their life path, and for them to not give up, and for them to have aspirations and dreams. So it's really important. But like I say, you look after yourself, not what others want. You can grow as yourself as a person. And say you've had a 10-year plan and you've been living the same life for the last 10 years and it's just not been working for you. Change. It's never too late in life to change. If you want better for yourself, go and do it. If you want to have a better, be around better people, go do it. If you want to create something off your own bat, but you didn't believe in you can do it, go do it. Do you know what I mean? All these famous people that are famous in the world right now, They had so many knockbacks, but each time they had a knockback or failed, they got up and they went again. And we have to do that just as much. You know, we can get to any destination that we want to, but it's believing in ourselves to do it. And like, it's really important. Like I say, choose love, not fear, because when we choose fear, we block things out and we stop ourselves from that abundance coming in and reaching our destination. And we get stuck. But if we choose love, we believe in it, we can do it, and we can achieve it, and that's really important. All right, bloggers, love you lot. See you soon. Bye.